That's my
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Cosmic Strawberry Tarot LLC.
You gotta do it again, because
I'm back at it again.
How y'all doing? What's happening?
With the readings and the vibes. And I'm not. Back at it again. No.
One more time.
Nope.
Take two.
Take two. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Cosmic Strawberry Tarot LLC. I'm back at it again with the readings and the vibes. I love you guys so much. This is the last one for tonight. I'm doing the shadow messages with Eshu. I love you guys so much. I pray that you get what you need from these messages. My intention is only to help you move through whatever darkness is holding you back so that you can evolve and grow and move forward. Because what I want more than anything in this world for all of us as a collective is for us to evolve, grow, and move forward, okay? So I love you. I'm going to do a little sound clearing before I jump into the message. Forgive my family in the background for being silly and having a pillow fight while I'm trying to do a tarot reading. You know, sometimes they just don't got no sense. But we just going to do our sound clearing and take some deep breaths and allow spirit in the room, allow the messages to flow, okay, y'all? Okay, so this one is going to be for Virgo. Hi, Virgo. Let's get into your shadow message. Get in and get out. What's the shadow message for your Virgo collective at this time? Holy Spirit, guardian angels, and ancestors. Eshu, please guide me to the shadow message. What's crowning the shadow message for your Virgo collective at this time? What's crowning the shadow message for Virgo at this time? Holy Spirit, guardian angels, Naja, get out my bed. Okay. Liza, you too. Get down. Alright. So for Virgo, Eshu, please guide me to the what's crowning the shadow message for Virgo. What's crowning the shadow message for Virgo, Eshu? Okay, I have is this me, and I have forgetting oneself. Okay, so is this me? This came out for Cancer. And what I get from this card is someone who doesn't know their own strength or doesn't know the power behind their pain, and how projecting their unresolved traumas or unresolved shadows, projecting it onto others because they haven't yet addressed them and dealt with them themselves. It's like they don't want to be this way. This is not someone who ever has ill intentions or who has an ill heart. It's like sometimes they lose control and they react to certain things that trigger them. So there's certain situations that could come up that trigger this person, trigger something from the past, some sort of dark energy, dark trauma experience that they haven't really acknowledged and dealt with. And they respond to these triggers in ways that kind of shock them, is what I get from this card. This is like someone with the whole fire behind her, but she looking like she don't even know, damn, did I do that? And we have forgetting oneself as well. So this talks to me about like someone who gets so caught up in their shadows that they forget the true, authentic parts of themselves. They forget the love inside of themselves. They forget their compassion and empathy. It's like they get so consumed by anger and revenge and whatever these shadows are that they forget. They forget the truth of oneself. So let's get into this, Virgo. Let's see what this is. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, ancestors, and Eshu, please guide me to the shadow message for your Virgo collective. Guide me to the shadow message. Tell me more about this for Virgo. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, and ancestors of divine truth, love, and light. Tell me more about this for your Virgo collective. Shadow messages for Virgo. Thank you so much. I saw you and I love you. cut the deck at message from water and the sun. Okay. So this talks about, I saw the message from water and the sun. This is like a message, even if it's just coming from me at this time, it's a message for you to get back in tune with the love inside of you, the things that brought you joy, the things that made you happy, the things when you experience some of your brightest moments in life, even if you were a child. Reconnect to those times and connect to the warm feelings in your heart chakra. There could be some heart chakra healing and connecting that needs to happen. Liza, move and stop, for real. Tell me more about this for Virgo spirit. Shadow message for Virgo. Ooh. So I have Aiku here. Aiku is like the death card in tarot, but he's showing up in reverse. So there's some type of death and transformation that needs to happen. But maybe you're having a hard time allowing this. This is the is this me card. It's like the transformation is not able to happen because you're not addressing the right things. Tell me more about this for Virgo. Shadow message for Virgo spirit. I have Oshala here and I have Shango here. Okay. So there's a higher power here to bring some light into this situation and to assist you and guide you towards making changes and making the right decisions. So let's read Aiku. Okay, so Aiku shows up. So Aiku in reverse talks about stagnation, inertia, statism, uncertainty, restlessness, preoccupation, protest, annoyance, confrontations, hunger, desolation, and poverty. So in order for you to connect to your divinity, in order for you to get in alignment with your higher self and your true soul's purpose, you have to allow this death and transformation to happen. And the only way that this transformation can happen, the only way that you can get to the light, is to travel through the darkness. That's why I started doing tarot in the first place, to help people understand that as within is so without. Whatever you experience in your life is a direct reflection of what you are, what's going on the inside of you. You are the creator of your reality. Your thoughts and emotions in harmony with each other manifest into your physical reality, and you start to see shit play out in real life according to what you got going on mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. And we don't even make that connection. Sometimes we don't even know that that's what's happening. So I'm here to tell you that you're creating this inertia, you're creating the stagnation and uncertainty and restlessness, and the hunger is like your soul is so hungry for evolution and growth and change and more, but you're not allowing it to happen because you're not dealing with what needs to be dealt with. And that is, I can't tell you specifically what that is for you because I can't pull a card to tell me what specific traumatic experience happened that got you stuck like this. I don't know what it is. I don't know who made you mad. I don't know who hurt you. I don't know who broke your heart. I don't know who wronged you. I don't know who disrespected you, disregarded you. I don't know who abandoned you, who left you out in the cold. I don't know who starved you when all you needed was love. I don't know who didn't give you whatever it is that you needed when you needed it. But at this time, you got to let it go. You have to address it. You have to accept that it just is what it is and you didn't get what you needed, and it is the fuck okay, because at this point you still the fuck alive, you still moving and grooving, and there's an opportunity for you to take this time to allow this transformation to happen. Oshala is here, and I love when Oshala shows up, period. So Oshala, Obatala is the Orisha who governs our throat chakra. Maybe it's something you need to communicate, something you need to speak up about. Oshala shows up as a kind father, positive parental archetypes, leadership position and authority, a fair judge, a magistrate, a gentle king or ruler, intelligence and wisdom, activities where reason is involved, mental clarity, divine protection, spiritual role, charitable and clear spirit, complete peace and happiness, teacher, professor, and any other person who forges active minds, enlightened teacher, priest who fulfills his duties as such within the framework of truth and justice on the basis of love and fraternity. This card protects you from dangers and inconveniences of any nature. And this is I just heard that line from ATL when T.I. told his little brother, I believe in you even when you're too stupid to believe in your damn self. So it's like, even though you're not allowing this transformation to happen, and even though you're not allowing yourself, your lower self and your higher self, to integrate so that you can be in alignment with your soul's purpose, because when you're in alignment with your soul's purpose and you're moving from that space, you have this divine protection around you. It's like you are vibrating in a way that stops low vibrational things. I mean, you still gonna have your contrast, you still gonna have life is still gonna happen, but you're gonna be in alignment with yourself enough to be able to roll with the punches without being so fucking knocked off your square because something didn't go your way. It's like, even though you're not allowing the Most High God to step into your life, and you're not taking the time to do your shadow work and heal and deal with this trauma and align with your higher self, you still have protection around you. Like, God still believes in you, even though you're being too stupid to believe in your damn self. That's what I just keep hearing. And then Shango energy is here as well. Shango is like raw power, raw energy. Shango governs the solar plexus chakra. So this could have something to do with your creativity, your personal power, your creative spark, and your throat chakra, voicing that. You could have some sort of talent within you. You could be a singer, you could be a whatever, some type of musician, or somebody who speaks the truth, or somebody who's meant to be on some sort of platform communicating some sort of power or some sort of creative or ideas or something of that sort. But it's like that your soul is hungry for you to get in alignment with your soul's purpose, this raw creative power that you're supposed to be putting out into the world. That's why you feel stuck and uncomfortable. Your soul is trying to... Your emotions are your guidance system in this lifetime, okay? Anytime you feel anything but happiness, peace, joy, and bliss, it's your soul trying to communicate with you and say, hey, you're missing the mark. You're going the wrong way. That's not our path. You see, it feels like shit over there. Come back over here type shit. But it's like, you're not allowing your soul to guide you. You're not connecting. You're not making the connection. I don't know where you're projecting this uncomfortability that you're feeling, or where you're taking, like, where are you placing the blame for what you feel? Like, what do you think is happening? Who do you think is doing this to you? Shango here, this is a lot of powerful ass energy. Shango represents judges and magistrates as well, justice in general and the concept of justice as such, fairness, balance, and equality of conditions, administrative procedures, execution of contracts, bureaucracy, vouchers, documentation, papers in general, examinations, seminars, courses, and conventions. He acts on ideals or the idealization of a thought, and on our conscience, above all its ethical and social side. Like the concept of truth, justice does not always agree with what people may sometimes consider to be fair or true. To reach settlement, we must set aside personal interest, selfishness, and passion, because according to one of the great men in history, Socrates, we will have actual knowledge of a concept or something only when we are able to define it, and such definition raises no objection. This status is reached through the search for knowledge, something a master cannot teach, but he may indeed lead his disciples to reflect, to work with their minds with truth as their goal. I'm hearing that you need to, Spirit is telling me you need to seek out spiritual guidance, spiritual consultation, someone who can help you tap into your divinity, tap into your spiritual side, help you understand the truth, your true authentic spiritual path, because all of us have a path to divinity, and all of those paths are different. It varies. I feel like that's why some of us follow Jesus, and some of us do tarot, and some of us are Muslims, and some of us follow Buddha, and some of us follow this, and some of us follow that, is because we all are put here with our own unique paths, and we all have a specific purpose that the Most High God put on the inside of us, and it's up to us to find the path to that purpose. And however you find that path, the Lord don't give a damn how you get there, as long as you arrive and you do what you need to do. So it's like Spirit is saying that it's time for you to seek out your path to divinity. Okay, wait, I ain't even I'm supposed to be pulling cards.
I'm just saying it now.
Sometimes you can just channel the message, you know. You really don't need a card. Tell me more about this for Virgo Spirit. Clarify, I cool in reverse for Virgo. Move Liza. Clarify, I cool in reverse for your Virgo collective. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, ancestors of divine truth, love, and light. Eshu, thank you so much. I love you. Clarify, I cool in reverse. Shadow messages for Virgo at this time. What is I cool in reverse? The Seven of Swords is here. The Seven of Swords talks about lying, cheating, and being deceitful. The Moon talks about secrets and illusions. So what is I cool in reverse for Virgo? Clarify, I cool in reverse for Virgo. The Knight of Swords. You're definitely being protected from something. What's the Knight of... what's I cool in reverse? The Four, this is just exactly what I said. Like, it's not necessary for me to go back and say the same thing. But the Knight of Swords is someone who takes some sort of swift action after getting some sort of clarity on a situation. But the Knight of Swords is showing up in reverse. So this is like someone who is a swift action taker, but they think before they act before they think. They don't really put a lot of thought behind the things that they're doing, the things that they're getting themselves into, because they're not connected to themselves on a soul level. It's like, I'm hearing from Spirit that you really don't even understand this shit well enough to be out here moving how you be moving, and you need to go ahead and take this cup from Spirit. As you can see, there's a cup coming from the hand of the Most High God, trying to give it to this person, but this person is sitting there with their arms folded, being stubborn, not wanting to receive the cup that is being offered to them. But they're out here in the world trying to take action. Tell me more about Oshala for Virgo, the King of Cups. Wow. Tell me more. The Page of Wands, the King of Wands. So someone is in love with you, very passionate about you, willing to fight for you, wants to, the Page of Wands, what's this Page of Wands? The Page of Wands is, pages are messages, communications, wands are passionate, fiery communication. So there's a King of Cups, King of Wands here. Somebody who's in love with you, but they may not have told you yet. The King of Cups is someone who has a lot of emotions. They're in love with somebody, but they don't necessarily express the way that they feel. So there's a King of Cups here who really loves you, and is very passionate about you, fiery about you. They want to come towards you. They feel sexually attracted to you. They want to communicate some sort of passionate message or communication to you to move things forward, and this is something that is coming through. Tell me more about this King of Cups, King of Wands, Spirit. What is this King of Cups, King of Wands? What is this? The Five of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. So this is someone that you left behind in the past. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. They want to come out of feeling left out in the cold. They feel like you abandoned them, or that you left them out in the cold. You're not fucking with them. The Eight of Pentacles is here in reverse. This is like something, it's like they feel like they put a lot of time and energy into it, and it didn't get them anywhere. The Six of Swords, they want to move things forward, but they're still showing up in this Knight of Wands energy. So basically, you have somebody coming in towards you. Tell me more about this person for Virgo. Shadow energy for Virgo. Three of Pentacles. There's some sort of collaboration. This person is collaborating. They want to come in and collaborate with you. Tell me more, Spirit. The Ace of Cups. Okay, See, I knew this was going left. So the Most High God is trying to protect you from something that you're not seeing. And you're not seeing it because you're being stubborn. But you may have, I don't know what. The Queen of Wands. You're showing up very passionate. So I don't know what happened between you and this person from your past that you walked away from that feels like you left them out in the cold. You took some sort of swift action. I don't know what this is. Aiku showing up in reverse. This is stagnation. Things are not moving forward. Some sort of swift action was taken, but you didn't think it out. It's like you didn't think something through. Oh, it's like God tried to warn you about this. This is some sort of action that you took. This is why the Is This Me card here, where somebody feels like they lost control of themselves and they didn't realize the power behind their pain or what type of damage they could cause. There's some sort of fire and like destruction behind this energy, behind this woman, but she's sitting there looking like, you know, did I do that type shit? Somebody lost control of themselves with forgetting oneself here. Somebody lost complete control of themselves and did some real fucked up shit. There was supposed to be a complete ending to a situation, but instead of letting the situation close out and come to an ending like this, like the Most High God was telling this person to, some type of communication, maybe their intuition, they knew on a soul level that they shouldn't do this, but they decided without thinking to go in and take some sort of swift action. And now there's a King of Cups, King of Wands here. This person that's supposed to be in love. Tell me more about this for Virgo Spirit. Tell me more about this. King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. What is this here? What are these people collaborating? What is this collaboration? The Ten of Pentacles, to cause some sort of ending to some sort of family situation, some sort of legacy. The Two of Swords, something that you don't see coming, or you're not paying attention to. You're choosing not to see this, because the Two of Swords is someone who is like basically choosing not to see the truth about a situation. There has been like the red flags have been there. As you can see, this person is sitting there on this bench with their arms crossed. They got two swords in their hand. She got this blindfold on her face, but like her arms are not tied, her feet are not tied. She could stand up and put the fucking swords down and take the blindfold off, but she's choosing not to. This is somebody who sit around while fucked up shit go on and act like they don't see it. So somebody is sitting around while there are a bunch of people collaborating. Some sort of ending. This Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Some sort of... What is this Ten of Pentacles reverse for Virgo Spirit? The Lovers. The Chariot. The Ace of Pentacles reversed. Right. It's like this person wants to come in and like block your blessings or stop you. Six of Pentacles. It's like they want to be the only person that gives anything to you, or that you receive any type of breakthrough or blessing from. Yeah. It's like this person could have some sort of God complex or something. But it's like this King of Cups, King of Wands person that's in love with you and very passionate about you, and that's thinking about or has already sent out this message, some sort of passionate communication that they're hoping is going to move things forward with you. It's like they want to charge in towards you and force you to make some sort of decision. It's like they want you to choose them over everything else. There's a Ten of Pentacles here for you. There's an Ace of Pentacles here from you, coming from the hands of the Most High God. The Ten of Pentacles is something that's going to last a lifetime. This is a legacy. This is something that you're going to be able to leave behind for your children and your children's children. This is the home, the cars, the businesses. This is all 10 Pentacles, all the material things that you can gain in this lifetime. 10 is the maximum number that you can get. 10 Pentacles is the maximum number. Somebody wants you to choose with the Lovers here. to move forward in a partnership with them over your blessings. Like, this is the Ace of Pentacles. This is something that's coming in from the Most High God. The Ace of Pentacles is something that you can build on top of. The Ace of Pentacles is what you're going to be able to build this Ten of Pentacles with. But it's like this person wants you to choose them over the Most High God. They're trying to prevent some sort of permanent ending, transformation. Here, the Death card is on this table 2 times. The Four of Swords is at the bottom of the deck, so some type of contemplation. Yeah, some type of contemplation on how they can get you to be stuck with the Devil card here. And the Nine of Wands. This is why Oshala is showing up. There's some type of collaboration against you. Tell me more about this Knight of Swords in reverse, Spirit. What was this swift action that was taken? What's the Knight of Swords? What's the swift action that was taken? Yeah, it was some sort of injustice. Somebody was a Page of Swords. So somebody who was like somebody who didn't do enough research, somebody who didn't know enough about what they were getting themselves into. A Page of Swords. A page is immature. The swords is the suit of the mind, intellectual. Your intellectual capacity is like somebody is a Page of Swords. Somebody with a very immature intellectual capacity took some sort of swift action and caused some sort of injustice. With the Ace of Wands here, the Ace of Wands, they use some sort of opportunity. But whoever you did this to, or whoever, I don't like this. Somebody wants revenge for this. Somebody is coming after somebody for this. Nine of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, because somebody was desperate. I don't know. It's like the signs was there. The signs was there over and over and over again. The Most High God was trying to give this person signs, or give you signs, Virgo, or give this person signs, Virgo, to move away from the situation or something of that sort. But somebody was choosing not to see the signs. Somebody was being stubborn and stayed in a connection longer than they were supposed to, and ended up enduring shit that they didn't want to have to endure. And because of what they had to endure, instead of just letting the situation go and letting God deal with it, somebody took some sort of immature, swift action of revenge towards somebody else. And now the Most High God is trying to step in to protect somebody from the revenge that this person wants to take on them for whatever they did, whatever this action, swift action was. Two of Wands. Somebody's trying to get a sense of direction. Look, with the Devil card, somebody's trying to get a sense of direction. Like, somebody's trying to set somebody up, bro. Tell me more. What's Shango for Virgo? Shadow messages for Virgo. What's Shango for Virgo, Spirit? Look, I can't make this shit up. I said somebody's trying to set somebody up. The Seven of Swords reversed. Somebody gonna get exposed. Three of Cups. So I don't know if this gonna be at some sort of party, some sort of gathering, kickback or something. Somebody is trying to come in with some sort of offer, romantic gesture towards this person. Like, this is the Devil, bro. Look, they trying to trap you. Like, don't be no fool. This person is contemplating on what they can do to trap you, like put you down, like keep you in this. I don't like this. The Eight of Swords with the Four of Swords. Like, I don't like this. Don't be no fool, bro. If you left somebody behind in the past, leave they ass where they at. I don't know how this went. This like was some sort of blow up, some sort of, this like a badass horror. Look, Five of Wands here in reverse. What's the Seven of Swords reverse, Spirit? What's the Seven of Swords reverse? The Eight of Wands, some type of swift communication, fast movement, fast. Yeah, they're gonna try to do this fast. They're gonna try to do this fast. Page of Cups. So I'm just gonna make it like a conversation. So this is somebody that you was dealing with in the past. The relationship probably got real toxic between you and this person. You chose to be blind to, or even though you saw the signs and you knew this person, like this relationship wasn't gonna get no better, you was in love with this person, you felt like this person was your soulmate, like it was hard for you to break this tie from this person, so you turned a blind eye to a lot of the red flags, a lot of the shit that they was doing, that the signs that was there, that spirit was literally trying to present to you, showing you that this ain't your person. It's like you kept ignoring those red flags and moving forward in this connection, and the connection just kept getting more and more toxic, more and more burdensome, and y'all keep trying to pick up the pieces to make it work because y'all not understanding that y'all are trauma bonding to each other. And a trauma bond is when two people get together that have shadows, things from their past that they have tucked deep down within that they have not dealt with. This is like situations that made you feel some type of way, some type of emotional blow that you took that you didn't deal with. Somebody did something to you, somebody hurt you, somebody took something from you, somebody, I can't, it's a whole variety of ways that we pick up shadows. But this is two people who had a whole bunch of shadows that they needed to deal with on their own as individuals, who came together and trauma bonded to each other because a lot of times when we are not in alignment with our true selves and we haven't done our shadow work, we attract like. We attract another person to us who have similar traumas, and that happens as it's meant to really be like a lesson, as a mirror for you to see where you need to heal, where you need to grow, where you need to do some sort of spiritual work so that you can evolve. People come into your life as a blessing or a lesson. This situation was a situation where these two people had trauma that they needed to deal with, and they were meant to be a lesson in each other's lives, but the trauma bond was so strong that they had a hard time letting go of each other. They felt like they were in love with each other because the longer you're in these connections, these trauma bonds, without actually doing the work to heal and being stubborn, refusing to see the signs and see the red flags, refusing to call a spade, refusing to say, you know what, hey, I got a problem, I got some shit I got going on with me personally that I need to deal with, I need to grow from, I need to evolve from, think we need to take a step back because I ain't where I need to be in order to be a healthy person in your life. You know what I'm saying? We don't ever want to take that responsibility and take that step back. We always try to dance around it and find different ways to get around the inevitable. There's no way around it. So the longer we try to hold on to things that were not meant to be nothing but a lesson in our lives, the more detrimental they become, the more damage that they do over time. If you just let it go when God say let it go the first time, when you see the first red flag, it won't do as much damage as it will do in the long run if you will not fucking let it go. Eventually it's going to tear your fucking arm off. So that's what this situation is. It's like two people who are refusing to let each other go. I'm hearing a lot of tit for tat here. You did this, so I did this because you did this. And instead of y'all just letting each other go and dealing with it, it's like you feel like if I let you go and move on with your life, you're going to have one up on me. And if I let you go and move on your life, you're going to have one up on me. So y'all keep taking each other back to have one up on each other. Eventually, where do you think this path of having one up on each other is going to lead? Somebody is going to kill damn near the other one. I'm just being honest. Look at this shit. This is somebody trying to set somebody up, literally, the other one. At one point in time, y'all fucking loved each other. The Two of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. At one point, y'all thought y'all was gonna be together forever. At one point, y'all thought y'all was soulmates. And now, somebody is plotting to take the other one out. That's a trauma bond. It's not love. This is not what God has for you. This is what the enemy has for you. That's why God called me back to this table. I took my motherfucking thing off my head and was finna wrap up and go get my family something to eat. Spirit said, no, you got one more for tonight. Somebody needs to understand this. so that they can move forward. Somebody is not seeing this as what it is. Somebody is caught up in making themselves a victim to something. The Page of Swords reversed. This is somebody who's digging up dirt. Yes, like spreading rumors, digging up dirt. Like, y'all, this is toxic. Be done with this already. Be done with this already. If you needed the confirmation, if you needed somebody else to tell you what the fuck ever you needed, it's time for you to be done with this shit and for you to block it out your life completely. This person is trying to set you up. They're gonna come in, like I was saying, I told y'all I was gonna make it like a conversation. So you didn't broke it off with this person and move forward, but y'all got this tit for tat situation going on. And whatever you did last, they don't fucking appreciate it at the fuck all. So now they got this plot and this plan in their head to come in and tell you that they love you and they want a new beginning with you and they want to balance the scales and they want to let bygones be bygones and they want to get in this chariot and just rebuild y'all lives together and don't worry about nothing from the past. They forgive you, but that's not the truth. Okay, they're setting you up. They're trying to get a sense of direction to get you to some sort of gathering, some sort of party where they're planning to take some sort of swift action. They are lying to you with the Page of Cups here about this new beginning and starting over and wanting to love you. No, they want to get their lick back. And ain't y'all tired of this shit? Y'all need to be tired of this shit. Judgment. Look at this. This needs to stop. This needs to stop. Spirit saying you need to go within, because right now you in this space of feeling defeated with the Strength card showing up here in reverse. You had a lot of love for this person and things didn't go your way. You feel like whatever you did to get your get back, it ain't no coming back from it this time. For real, for real. You was in this Queen of Swords in reverse ass energy with this Eight of Swords. You was trapped in your mind, perpetuating the cycles of this trauma bond. The longer you sit in it and drag this shit out, the worse it gets, okay? So now you in the Strength card feeling defeated. You're in this hermit mode where you've withdrawn your energy, pulls your energy back. You're being more observant. You're trying to go within and figure some shit out. But somebody is angry. Like, the Five of Swords is here reversed. You're pissed the fuck off. You want to win at all costs. Somebody want their fucking lick back. But judgment is here. So whatever this person is planning, you're protected from it. Even if you don't see it coming. Even, I don't know. Don't be no fool, please. The High Priestess in reverse, like, what? I don't know what the fuck they planning. But they really on some dark, dumb... What is this, Spirit? Now they trying to use some sort of energy manipulation. The High Priestess is here in reverse. I don't know if this is you or them, but this shit is really taking a turn for the worst. Like, it's taking a turn for the worst. That's why the Temperance angels are here to balance the situation out, okay? It's getting crazy at this point. Y'all are getting crazy at this point. It's time for you to go ahead and let this situation go. All it was meant to do was be a lesson in your life, a lesson to help you learn self-value, self-love, what not to tolerate. Why are you settling for something like this? What I had to do was think of it like, okay, like, at the end of the day, bro, I know for a fact that I didn't come to this world to suffer like this. Like, if I didn't learn anything else in church as a child, I know that God loves me and I know that God wants me to be happy, and that anytime I'm suffering, it's because I'm involved in something that God is trying to break me away from. There's no reason why I should be going through this, okay? It cannot be. No. I couldn't accept that it was just supposed to be that bad. I had to decide to make some changes. I had to decide to break away from some people and break some chains. No matter how much I love these people and how tied I felt to these people, no matter how thick the blood was, at the end of the day, I could not live my life in this space of pretending like I didn't see what the fuck was in front of me. I had to take that cup from Spirit because God had to step in on my behalf for me to see the truth of what was going on around me. It was a lot of secrets, a lot of illusions, a lot of dark devil energy, a lot of people plotting on me, planning to set me up and get me in places alone so they can do things like, and you know, you gotta move around if Lord. Self-preservation is key. Okay, Virgo? Self-preservation is key. No matter how much you think you love a person, you got to love yourself that much more. And do your shadow work. Stop being so stubborn and allow your spirit guides and your guardian angels and the Most High God to step in and help you. You don't have all the answers. God did not create you to be able to figure it out on your own. The longer you try to keep figuring it out on your own, the longer you're going to suffer, the worse the suffering is going to get. And then your long standing for the suffering is going to get. Then you're going to lose your stamina. You're going to lose your endurance. You're going to get tired. And eventually one of these fucking... I'm seeing like the 10 of Wands. One of these wands is going to be the one that breaks the camel's back. You don't want to get taken out by your own grief, your own shadows, your own darkness that you're refusing to deal with. Just sit with it. It's okay. It's not going to hurt you. I actually think it's kind of fun. It gets dark. It gets scary. You get cold. You cry. But you overcome things. You overcome things and you tower over things and you tame these demons that have been running rampant in your life, keeping you stuck, causing problems, causing you to project energy, causing you to take action towards people you love in certain ways when you didn't even really mean it. Like all type of shit. When you tame those demons and you make those demons work for you and you stabilize your energy and you get on top of yourself and your energy, you gain power and dominion over your life, and that's when all of the good things can come in. That's when God gonna bless you. But God not gonna bless you in this energy. You gotta clear yourself out. You gotta clean yourself up. You gotta tap into your divinity. Okay, Virgo, I love you so much, and I will see y'all next time. Peace, love, and light.